the 2-hour FC Karen moment. So I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory on the Dreadworm Academy. Okay, so Azure Infinitum, I have no idea what the fuck this is. I'm sure I'll find out after I watch the video. But I want to just take a second to talk about the Dreadworm Academy. We did a video on the Dreadworm Academy. Just to give you a little sample, this is the Dreadworm Academy. The 3 pillars written by the founding president on day 1. This is an FC, by the way. We expect very specific behavior in any situation at all times. Okay, so the tank's code, the healer's creed, the DPSer's rules of engagement. If you want to know more about the Dreadworm Academy, you can either Google it or you can watch this video. It's pretty funny to read because it's kind of like a cult. So anyway, we're reacting to the Azure Infinitum today, but apparently they're crazy like the Dreadworm Academy. Let's see. This video is classified as a short form documentary and is designed for educational purposes. I'm going to read every red word really close to the microphone. Any criticism is presented for entertainment only. Do not seek out or contact anyone mentioned in this video. This content is intended solely to inform and entertain, and no money is being made from this video. P.S. Check the description for a few important notes I forgot. Note 1. Some of these screenshots were pulled from old version of the website on the Wayback Machine. Note 2. Reika has used several aliases and has explored their gender identity over the years. Note 3. Sorry for the speed at which some screenshots zipped by. I'll have an image gallery ready shortly of all the stills. This is a small feature on the drama surrounding a Midgard-Sormer free company, Azure Infinitum, and their leader. I learned about this after the leader of the FC came over to a friend's FC and stood around with his 2 buddies for 2 hours demanding to speak to the manager over some drama. Learning more, I discovered that this guy is pretty weird and wanted to document all of the craziness. The leader, who considers themselves an influencer public figure, has threatened lawsuits toward younger players who don't know any better, made albus comments, and has acted erratically in game, and I thought it worth sharing this with the larger community so as they don't get bullied or bothered with them. Happy holidays. Okay.
Bastard gets free clears because he's disabled and acts holier than thou and lords over everyone and talks down to our people. Azure will not harbor such a cancer again. I never want to talk to or see you again unless it's as a member or in heaven, and sadly, I am concerned both of those won't happen.
This is a small tale about drama in Final Fantasy XIV. It's rare for me to be front row center for some spicy internet drama, and while it might not be on the level of other drama in Final Fantasy XIV,
real life
internet drama, and while it might not be on the level of other drama in Final Fantasy.
All right. Now, okay, just one sec. Okay, I want to shout out to the Billboard drama. That Billboard party was lit. Okay, I feel like the Billboard drama was like just so stupid, but it was just very fun. It was very fun drama, okay? And it was dumb. But man, boy, was it fun. Yo, that party was lit. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If you didn't go to that party, you missed out, dude. Anyway, okay. So this is Dreadworm Academy. And then this is Ultros decided to start a war over a bench in Limsa. Ultros, what the fuck are you doing?
Fantasy XIV.
real life racism is real.
Okay, maybe it is. Regardless, we are in a content drought at the moment. I thought
It's real.
Okay, maybe it is. Regardless, we are in.
Okay, worth playing. Okay, top 10 emotes that. Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. Top 10 emotes. Well, that's a video I might be interested in. Okay.
In a content drought.
Holy shit.
At the moment, I thought I'd put together a small Christmas present for the community, documenting some of the craziest shit I've seen this side of bath salts.
Okay.
This particular bit of drama deals with a 10-year-old free company, or guild,
Our final disclaimer, we have 160 plus members. Man, dude, do I need to watch this at like slower speed, man? These fucking, I'm old, brother. Dude, they're just flashing up so fast, man. Our final disclaimer, we have 160 plus members, but only about 20 that have been on break. Over half our roster logs in during 24-hour cycle, with 40 to 50 being online at once during prime time hours in the USA. We kick members who have not been online by their 60th day. Damn, dude, 60th day, okay, without giving us some kind of notice. So hold on, there's a limit to the FC? There is, okay. If I took FCs seriously, I would probably kick someone out after a week. I'm not kidding. If you didn't log in for a week, I'd probably kick you out, not gonna lie. Wait, 512 members? Oh, that's a lot of people. I feel like that FCs in this game are purely for buffs. And I feel like that if you're really trying to communicate and do things with people, it's going to be through Discord. I feel like that FCs are completely outdated and mostly for console players. I think that a vast majority of people that play this game use Discord. Let's see. We do not consider ourselves hardcore or elite, as some may perceive by our high ranks in the top 3 on the lodestone. Wait, there's a ranking system on the lodestone? A ranking system for what? What are you ranked by? I never knew that. I've been playing this game 10 years. I never knew there was a ranking system on the lodestone. We are well-rounded, friendly, and good at what we do. We are more than happy to always welcome casuals, veterans, returning, and new players alike. Okay.
On 14 players, its delusional leader, and the numerous people who have been caught in their wake over the years. There is the standard MMORPG delusional leader, and the numerous people who have been caught in their wake over the years. There is the standard
Okay, I've never seen that before, sorry.
MMORPG drama you
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. What's going on here?
would expect, but mixed in is weird religious stuff, bizarre role-playing, someone losing their job, restraining orders being filed, threatened legal action regarding offshore oil drilling,
Holy
and the
shit,
nerdiest
okay,
revenge
okay.
porn I've ever heard of. This is the story of Azure Infinitum and its leader Reika Fujishima, and how drama seems
Reika Fujishima. As founder and master of Azure Infinitum, I command... Okay. No, I dig. I command from the top, beginning with... Dude, I like can't help but read that in like Randy Savage's voice. On that cream of the crop. When he was like... Oh, fuck, man. What did he say, dude? He was like, from the bottom to the top. You know, sorry, I'll never do that again. Anyway, a command from the top, beginning with overseeing our ranking and team development. I host our assemblies, many live events, meetings, and lead our Azure Council. I strive to keep Azure moving forward in every direction, while enriching our community wherever possible, and manifesting our vision and direction. I have led Azure Infinitum since its founding in 2014, and to seek to continue creating a truly great community brand and online family together. I am no stranger to professional work or leadership experience and live by many philosophies, which I will put to use in my daily lead. Okay.
to follow him like stink on a pig.
Don't you want to become a cult leader? Here's how.
As its
At
benefits.
first glance, Azure Infinitum seems to be no different than many other free companies that populate 14.
I'm just looking at glamours and shit. There's way too many clothes in this picture. I'm gonna be real.
Structure your cult like an onion, with the most benign and helpful features on the outside and the most controlling, kooky, and evil parts at the secret inner core.
Hello everyone! Are you looking for an FC? Azure Infinitum is an active, friendly, and organized community, welcoming casual, new, returning, vets alike.
Copy paste.
Events,
That's fine. That's fine.
Discord, website, socials, Linkshell and more.
Okay.
/tell to inquire.
However, lurking underneath all of that is an organization that is evocative of a cult and a bizarre mixture of role-playing, law, and bureaucratic nonsense.
Ooh. Okay, here you will find our general guidelines that everyone in our community must follow, as well as some event rules and universal rules for all official Azure activities, as well as helpful information about other subjects and related features. If you're considering joining our community and have put in an application or request to join, or have spoken with a scout or higher rank, damn, man, people take this shit so seriously, man. Like, I remember when people in, like, FCs in this game that used to have, like, councils and all this shit, like, hardcore guilds and shit, and I'm just, dude, I could never get into that, man. I could never get into that. I'm like, bro, it's literally just 8 people. This isn't some like massive guild event shit. Like you don't like, you need 8 motherfuckers, and then like, you know, you need your players, and depending on the level that you're trying to play, you have like a few 9th man and then your crafters. That's it. Like it's nothing. Like I feel like people in this game try to treat this game like WoW, is you need this whole fucking massive organization and shit, and it's just like, bro, it's not like that, man. It's not like that at all. Anyway, please make sure to at least read our general rules and guidelines. Most of the content listed here applies universally across all forms of Azure unless otherwise stated, if related to specific platforms and supported games. Table of contents index. Chapters are listed below. Our rules and guidelines here are the result. Dude, this is just so, dude, this is, okay. Our rules and guidelines here are the results of many years of trial and error and discovery on how best to organize our community across our sites, services, and that we support and hold Azure functions in. We understand we have a lot of information here. That's why new recruits should read our general rule and speech and no drama policy. See first and catch up on the rest when time permits. If you're on a PC, use Control F and type in the section name to jump to any particular section. Okay, so general rules, speech and no drama, policies, how to report, spoiler policy, okay, spam, handling your character, intoxication, depression, anxiety, harm to self or others, removal, banning, demotions, and appeals, role-playing, ERP, actions, and in real-life meetups, okay. Discord, general rules, voice chat policy and etiquette, mature lounge, new members, and activity policy. Dude, you know what's funny, man? We were streaming BG3 and I had like 700 viewers. And now that I'm in the 14 category and I have like this drama video up, literally doubled in viewers. You guys are absolutely despicable, okay? You are absolutely despicable. Okay, advertising in our services, member discords, crowdfunding, donation campaigns, okay, Facebook and social media, in-game assembly, staying informed, proposals and feedback. All right, here is a general tip. I'm gonna tell you what I would do. Whenever someone approaches me about like an FC, or whenever I'm interested in an FC or whatever, if they have a bunch of rules like this is a red flag. Just for everybody out there, maybe this is your first MMO. Maybe you just turned on the internet for the first time. I'm going to give you a piece of advice. Whenever you want to join a group of humans and they have a bunch of overly convoluted, just a shit ton of different rules, that's typically a red flag.
Lurking underneath all of that is an organization that is evocative of a cult and a bizarre mixture of role-playing, law, and bureaucratic nonsense. The end result is a bizarre mishmash of a religious paramilitary group and the DMV. Some brief highlights. A. The actual rules and regulations of Azure are longer than the fucking final
Holy fuck. Streaming and video policy. Ooh. Yo, does anyone have the site for this? Oh, let's go, bro. This is what I want to see. Hell yeah. Now, obviously, we ain't going to read all this. This is way too many words. I'm way too NA. I'm way too dumb. Here, I'm just going to scroll down really. Here, I'll hold it here for a second so that anybody like watching the VOD or something, they can pause. Hold on, wait a minute. What's this one? You are solely responsible for the actions of your account and character, okay? You are responsible for any scenario involving a situation where another person in real life controls your account or character should it happen. Okay. Negative activity and broken rules that occur via your account or character while someone else controls it will not excuse you. Okay, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Ranked members who cause any damages to Azure because of such will face extreme penalties and repercussions. Okay, well, did they say what happens? I mean, be responsible and know who may have access to your, okay, yeah. I mean, all that makes sense, okay? In the case member, dude, the fact that there is an intoxication rule in here, man, means that there's been a time when someone was drunk and said or did something. In the case of a member in mental illness within our community, while active among the community, members do their very best to be understanding of each other's real life problems, situations, and conditions. We ask that you please be responsible. Being intoxicated or under an influence while active among the community could have effects, and it isn't uncommon for an issue to occur when someone becomes belligerent or responsible due to substances. Okay, I mean, like real talk, all of this makes sense. But the thing for me is like I'm kind of like laughing a little bit about it, because if I had an FC and you were acting like an idiot, drunk or not, I would just kick you the fuck out and I wouldn't feel bad. I wouldn't feel bad at all. I'd be like, no, get the fuck out. No, you can't handle your shit. Get the fuck out. Go bother someone else. It should just be a normal thing. Depression is very common among people in the world. Respect each other no matter what. And should you know that someone is having a rough time, keep in mind that not everyone can handle the same loads. I mean, yeah, so, okay, we prohibit the mocking and depression and suicide, okay? Along with other mental disorders and conditions, being depressed or being drunk is no excuse. Holy fuck, man. So they must have had someone do this. This is why it's in the rules. As mentioned above, if any member has a disagreement with a leader's decision, they can request a meeting with the Azure Council. See, this is just way too much, man. Like, if anybody is acting like an idiot, just kick them, dude. Just kick them. Why do they have to go to the council? Just kick them. It's not the end of the world if you can't be in the Azure FC, man. Threats of self-harm or harm to others is taken very serious. Okay, by law, appropriate reports could be made if there is inclination that someone means to harm themselves or someone else. Holy fuck, especially physically, online. I mean, yeah, okay. The Azure Council and dude, like this is just so ridiculous that they're adding like RL, like major RL issues, but they still mention the Azure Council. To me, that's very funny. Okay, the reason why I think this is funny is because, like, bro, if it comes to this, why is this fucking video game FC even brought up? Like, obviously there's much bigger problems. Okay, Master Reika reserves the right to use personal information such as emails, addresses, city names, names of countries, phone numbers, IP addresses, in-game names, and other information that members have personally chosen to share, or other information. Oh, so it's in here because this person probably wants to like dox you. Okay, that might be why it's in there. This doesn't really matter, right? You can't really do that. You can't really like have an FC and make it like your own law and shit. It doesn't work that way. But anyway, dude, right here, this is all I need to know. The Azure Council and Infinitum Master Reika Fujishima reserves the right. Like, bro, reserves the right. Just because you're the leader of an FC doesn't mean you can dox people. Let me give you guys another piece of advice. If anyone says that they reserve the right to share your personal information when you join the FC, you probably shouldn't join that FC, okay? Like, realistically, man, like, this part's good, right? They're saying, yo, if you're fucked up, if you're going through some shit, here's the number, all that shit. But, like, this part up here is absolute fucking dog shit, Role playing, RP and moderation is okay. Just remember that we are not a role play centered community, okay? We ask that you are thoughtful of what you put into chats and keep in mind what could be seen as offensive or insensitive towards topics like medical conditions, sexual preference, or even spam. Do not monopolize channels for your own role play conversations. Dude, I want to know why this is in here. There's got to be a reason why this is in here. Actions like hug or seize and glimpses them, then runs away or congratulates on their new weapon and hands them a sandwich, or sees a kitty and pets it, feeling its smooth fur and deciding to turn it into a blanket later. What? Sees a kitty and pets it, feeling its smooth fur and deciding to turn it into a blanket later while savoring its meat are all okay. None of these are okay to spam. Okay. Well, at least there's that. At least when you're, doing a complete 180 after petting the kitty, cutting it up, making it into a blanket and then eating it, at least you can't spam it. A lot of this isn't crazy. I mean, there's a super fucking crazy thing up here. This one right here, the doxing thing. But other than that, this is all just like common shit. He amended the rules for each instance of drama. No, it feels that way. Because these are very specific examples. The way that they're worded feels like that they came from like a specific event. Yo, you know what I would do, man? If I owned an FC, I would group up all of the people that played on PS, like the PlayStation Network, and I would make their rank the loser rank, and we would laugh at you, okay? There'd be two ranks, PC Big Dick and PSN Little Bitch, okay? And we would laugh at you for being on PlayStation. You can't even have ACT, bro. Oh, that's rich. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Streaming it. Okay. You're more than welcome to record or publicly stream any Azure event or activity as long as you've informed those present that you're streaming or recording. Okay. Well, I'm already out. I already can't join because I could tell you with 100% certainty from the bottom of my heart, I don't give a fuck if you want me to or not. Your desire or opinion on me streaming matters nothing. Absolutely nothing. Twitch streams and other links may be posted or shared on our streamers channel. Okay. No, that's cool. I got streamers channel. Okay. The Discord server and mentioned in moderation and other places outside the Discord. Those that stream a lot or often may want to consider contacting Infinitum Master Reika or a member of the Azure Council so we can possibly add you to a list of streamers or create a website widget. Oh, wow. Okay. They make website widgets? Oh, here we go. Third-party tools. Azure prefers to support any terms of service that exist in the game we hold activity in, or any platform we use. Thus being said, we encourage the use of what may help your gameplay. However, we prohibit the use of anything that will endanger your account. And that which goes against terms of service per platform or game. You are a reflection of not just your own personal investment, but also our investment in you. Bots and other third-party applications or programs that create or pose an unfair advantage, hack, or dangerously mod are prohibited and subject for an immediate discharge. The Azure Council and Infinitum Master Reika reserves the right to make strong authoritative actions against members who are found to use or highly suspected to use the... Yo, real talk. Does this motherfucker use third party? I bet you this motherfucker uses third party. I can tell just by this sentence right here that this motherfucker uses third party. But anyway, I 100% agree. No to third party. Never use third party. Yoshi P is always watching. He's like Santa Claus with the crystal ball, with the crystal snowball. He can see you while you're sleeping. He sees you when you turn on ACT. He sees you when you load up and your cat girl's got a dick. Okay, he sees that. Okay, bro, I ain't reading this. Let's just watch the video, dude. I've read enough.
Bizarre mixture of role-playing, lore, and bureaucratic nonsense. The end result is a bizarre mishmash of a religious paramilitary group and the DMV. Some brief highlights. A. The actual rules and regulations of Azure are longer than the fucking Final Fantasy XIV user agreement.
Oath of the Infinitum Master. I am free, the timeless. As the azure above, with my indomitable will, I will command mighty zeal. The wind of blue plume, flown, engraving courage and stare deep into darkness and illuminated. Oh, this is sick, actually. Yo, this is dope. I'm digging this. To tirelessly seek progression, a relentless mentor, an eternal friend. I sow to reap the finest harvest, to shower with loyal reward, and to imprint authority on the unrighteous. I am radiant example, an orchestrator of change. By my actions, realms are adjusted, bonds are forged, and history is scribed unto ink-starved parchments. I remain steadfast and true, a mother of, what the fuck, multitudes, and a guide to generations. What is, dude, I'm fucking blind. As Infinitum Master, I humbly bind myself to this oath, to Azure Infinitum, its truths, its people, and its endeavor, and all endeavors, to lead its sacred Azure Council and populations as a stalwart commander, steward, and master. May all who support empower me to manifest majesty so all may sip of its cup. Behold this oath, now and forevermore, as free as the azure sky. Bro, okay, dude, this is really fucking hard to read, man, okay? It's really hard to read on my screen. Okay, so this is another red flag. I mean, real talk, man, that was pretty good RP.
Are longer than the fucking Final Fantasy XIV user agreement.
Control their thoughts.
Our ideology answers all questions.
Are there any Azure FC members in chat right now? Former council, former leader. Is the whole FC here? Is the whole FC here?
To all problems.
Let our doctrine think for you.
I'm done reading. I'm all red. Dude, I'm all red out, man. I'm too stupid, okay?
B. Leadership are expected to be trained for FC events. This training can take up to a month for simple things like...
Oh my God. The event doubles as a guild fundraising event for our FC where everyone wins. Have all Aether currents. There is a one-time forgiveness for this, where those who cannot fly may be taxied. What does it matter? Dude, okay, if they can't fly, fuck them. If they can fly and they have someone to taxi them around, what does it matter? Who cares?
Like hosting a maps night and learning how to tithe, or tax. For those who don't know what tithing is, participants 50% of all raw money earned.
Am I missing a joke?
Tax. For those who don't know what tithing is, participants
Tithing? Did I tithe somebody? What does that mean?
50% of all raw money earned. C. Bad fanfiction that is about as compelling as an atheist.
Whoa, fan fiction. So Jiro Fujishima was a somewhat distant father to his daughter Reika. He was a busy man, shrewd in his expressions and dealings, and could be cutthroat toward anyone he discovered trying to swindle him. He had blue hair, a trait shared by many natives to the island, usually tied back in a ponytail, with just a few strands hanging over his forehead. He always kept a rugged stubble as well, just the way his wife, Chihiro Fujishima, liked, despite their daughter complaining that it hurt during snuggles. Though she was but a teen when she left the isle one day, Reika had learned a deal about business from her father and spent time with him at Fuji Clan Dojo learning kendo. Lore for the free company? I mean, yo, I get down with lore, man. I mean, look, this whole like rugged stubble as well, snuggles and shit, that's just, dude, that's a whole other fucking conversation, man.
Trying to conduct an exorcism, going back nearly 10 years, merging real...
Oh my God. Bro. There is so much reading. I have never in my life had to read this much in under 3 minutes.
life events in with the game story.
Make them feel part of a special elite group with an important mission.
D.
Make them feel part of a special elite group with an important mission.
Okay, all right, look, I got a message for the uploader. Who's the uploader to this, man? Okay, nah. Okay, you know what? You know what? Nah, that is exactly this, dude, this sums everything up. Nah. When I look at this video, bro, when I look at this and I see all this fucking reading, bro, that is exactly what I'm like. Nah. That is exactly what I'm like. So congratulations. Okay, you have the perfect YouTube name, the perfect YouTube handle, okay? The name was chosen during our founding when the first members were facing some hard times and chose to stick together. It was shouted as free as the azure sky. When the founding took place, the first members banded together with their leader to build what would come to be a place where we believe fly together. Our potential's infinite as the blue sky above.
D. Claims that Azure Infinitum is some sort of large global media empire.
A good con man takes a little bit of truth and a lot of lies and pulls the wool over the eyes of the ignorant.
Azure Day weekend. Okay. November 19th, celebrations begin. A day back-to-back events of fun celebrating our community, raffles, contests, parades, races, mini games, auction, photo ops, glamour show, and prizes galore. Okay.
E. Parades through the game where people chanted, as free as the azure sky.
Let's make the biggest free company parade ever as we join together in a big line to express our pride in the community, show off FC spirit as we walk together through several Realm Reborn zones and city-states, stopping at various pubs and adventurer guilds along the way for flash raffles and photo ops. Okay. Hey man, you know what? Like if you're RPing, man, this sounds kind of cool. I mean, you know, look, man, man, I'm gonna be real with you guys, okay? I went to a nightclub and I sold thirsty beer. I auctioned thirsty beer off for hand holding and other things. So my opinion on shit is probably gonna be fucking fucked up. Okay? I'm just saying, man. Like, I enjoy some RP, okay? But you got RP with the right people. Anyway.
Induce trance states and self-hypnosis by practicing thought-stopping rituals and repetitive acts like dancing, spinning, and chanting.
Free as the azure sky. 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 Free as the azure.
Over the top jokey comparisons to cults aside, you might notice that Reika comes up a lot when talking about the FC. Because, for all intents and purposes, Reika is the FC. Which is
Okay, so let me ask you guys a question. Okay, so we have some people that were in the FC. Was the FC like fun? Was the whole FC shit? Or was just parts of it shit? No, it wasn't. Reika was shit. FC was fine. Was fun for the friends. Okay. So it was clicky. Reika is an original character owned by Redacted and serves as her mascot character. Redacted considers Reika and herself to be two sides of the same coin, as the character's personality, spirit, and actions greatly reflect her own. Redacted. Is this person ridiculously egotistical? And be honest. Okay.
Is fine. It's okay to have hobbies and interests, and making administrative busy work your passion is fine. Just ask EVE Online players. But what is concerning is trying to...
Someone explain that joke to me. I don't play EVE Online. I just know it meant to be a joke because of the Seinfeld. Explain the joke to me like I'm an idiot. EVE Online is a job.
It's okay to have hobbies and interests, and making administrative busy work your passion is fine. Just ask EVE Online players.
Okay.
But what is concerning is trying...
I get it a little bit. Okay. Okay.
to turn Azure Infinitum into a brand and passing themselves off as being a video game industry professional. Either by lying by omission or by plain lying. To be clear, Reika does have some experience working for major companies. However, he has either made ridiculous claims or misrepresented himself. Reika's
Okay, so this person's worked on games before too? Or is it lies? It's all fake. Okay. Oh, he went to cons and wrote articles. Okay.
omission or by plain lying. To be clear, Reika does have some experience working for major companies. However, he has either made ridiculous claims or misrepresented himself. Reika's resume highlights a ton of massive projects and employment with a number of big-budget video game studios.
NCSoft asked me to run Guild Wars 2, but I was like, thanks anyway. I like Guild Wars 2. It was okay. I just ran out of stuff to do, man. I ran out of content.
The most egregious being claiming NCSoft wanted to hire him for a chief development officer for Guild Wars 2 team.
Make up stories about yourself to boost
Hire him
Hold on,
for a
what did I
chief
say?
development
Sometimes it's tough, but I had to get tough about turning down interesting positions like that years ago. Got to take risk when you want to do big things, and you have to believe in yourself. Okay.
officer for Guild Wars 2 team.
Make up stories about yourself to boost your importance.
I invented air.
But, okay, maybe Azure is a brand and Reika can't let the dreams be dreams. They even state on their resume that they have a Flickr photo stream of over 1M viewers and 400k plus subscribers.
What the fuck is that? A Flickr photo stream? A giant not safe for work folder. I don't even know what Flickr is.
Resume that they have a Flickr photo stream of over 1M viewers and 400k plus subscribers.
Ooh, that sucks. So based on this video, he basically just lies about everything, and he values the FC so high because it's something that he wants to be important, but actually isn't as or is not important. All of the things that he said he's accomplished in life, they're all lies. So this is the first time that I'm ever hearing about this person.
They're obviously a successful influencer. Best as I can tell, Reika has not done much more than be an event photographer for marketing of
Management of multiple online social media pages. Okay. Photographer, web developer. Okay. Press, collaborating marketing producer.
events and stuff. Best as I can tell, Reika has not done much more than be an event photographer for marketing events and some low-level QA work. Unrelated, here is the resume of someone who did work as a chief development officer for NCSoft.
How much you want to make a bet I can throw a football over the mountains?
So what do you get when you mix someone who wants to turn their video game guild into a thriving business brand with sane, rational members of society? Drama, a lot of it. Details are a bit fuzzy given that I've only had a chance to observe a portion of this firsthand, but there have been 4 different internal drama
Holy
blow-ups
shit.
with Azure Infinitum members and Reika. The first was the initial creation of Azure Infinitum. Details are lost, but Reika had problems with another FC.
We also celebrate the birth and founding of our free... Why are FCs fighting, man? This is such an old concept, dude. Discord killed FCs, man. All FCs are just buffs, man. That's it.
They were a part of. Number 2 was an incident that has been partially documented on Reddit and alluded to by Reika. It
Mother of God.
also features Reika's special blend of role-playing with real life by creating a public band page on their website and creating a special term for band users, Skyfallen.
Tighten your groups.
Skyfallen are band users? You know what? Skyfallen? Yo, that's good. I'm gonna name all the band users. They got wigged. If you got banned from my stream, I wigged you. Get the fuck out of here.
spawned by a
Yo, hair falling. Yeah, that's, or wait, ooh, no, that explains me. Oh, I think I made myself sad. Hair fallen. Okay, so anyone that gets banned on this stream is called hair fallen.
establishing scapegoats and enemies.
Okay.
Demonize outsiders as less than human, biased, corrupt, or conspiring against the group. Develop an us versus them mentality.
The majority of my knowledge of this stems from the aforementioned Reddit thread and seems to involve jealousy, accusations of poaching,
foreshadowing as a narrative device,
accusations of sexual harassment.
Oh my God. I'm a former Azure member, was very active inside the FC. I had begun a relationship with one of the FC officers, Serrific Lightstream. Holy fuck, dude, these names, bro. You guys give me shit for being Death's Embrace? Dude, how you gonna give me shit for being Death's Embrace, but not give this motherfucker shit for being Serrific Lightstream? During my time in the FC and when Reika had found out, she pretty much threw a tantrum. She started a fight with Serrific and chased him out of the, oh my God. Holy, okay. So there was some, okay. While recruiting to our FC, we accidentally recruited another ex-Azure member. Accidentally, all right. That informed me that Reika would use the FC chest money for her own personal profit. Ooh. Reika began to spread around Azure that we were poaching members from them. Okay. I am a guild leader. I have run a medium-sized guild. I have experienced quite a bit of harassment from one of the bigger guild leader on my server. I reported to Reika that I'm getting reports from several different members of mine of Azure members harassing them, even sexually. Reika pretty much excused her guild member crimes due to the fact that I have an ex-Azure member in my FC. Oh, I did not understand how she could okay such crimes of her members due to an ex-Azure member being in my FC. I asked to get info. None of the info Reika provided me could justify it was okay for her members to sexually harass my members due to... Why, dude, okay, here's my thought process, man. Bro, why are you talking to the other FC? Why does it even matter? Just fucking report their ass, man. Just blacklist, report. You could get banned for anything in this game. Crazy.
And a minor committing self-harm. Incident.
Oh my God.
device,
Accusations of sexual harassment. And a minor committing...
Don't do it. It caused a 14-year-old to cut herself in the group, and you doing that emote was like a last straw for one of their players, and they got really emotional. I don't know what I'm doing to make Azure not like. They need to tell me directly, honestly. They have nothing to show a GM of them asking me to stop or anything. Seriously, I don't know the veracity of any of this and just went through the Reddit thread. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, it's really good that this person put here because this screenshot doesn't mean dick. This doesn't mean anything. Like, someone could just type this or, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's good that they put that here.
Self-harm. Incident number 3 was with someone Reika was apparently friends with in real life and is believed to be an incident known as the Sundering. Unfortunately, this particular...
Oh my God. Okay. The one I refer to my ex right hand is in the back. Oh, I read that okay. I read that like, you know, like jacking off. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna go. Okay, X right hand is in my right hand man. Okay, that like the right hand. Okay, I got you. So the one I refer to, my X number 1, is in the back, the taller, higher in blue, and my ex bestie, who was like my second hand. Okay, is the one holding. Dude, this sentence is so scuffed. Holy fuck. The one I refer to my ex right hand is in the back, the taller, higher in blue, and my bestie, who was like my second hand, in the one holding Reika's hand. I have no fucking clue what that means. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what that means. I'm too busy fucking laughing, bro. You got like a right hand, an X right hand, another hand, and they're holding someone else's hand. How many hands are in here, bro? Is this like we're all putting our hands in to like do that thing in football? Like, let's get them, you know, like that thing? Dude, I don't. Okay, anyway. I have a million comms from him where he absolutely had to be holding her hand or something. Dude, there's too many references of like hands, man. So there's a lot of art I want to use but don't have the stomach for. Behold the old Skies Guard. Man, that's weeb, bro. Is this FC weeb? That just hit me. This FC's weeb, isn't it? We won. Mega weeb. Yeah, I just realized I'm a little slow. Okay. Redacted. First of her name, Flower of the Redacted, Azure Record Keeper. The first two of this sentence. I'm still laughing at this sentence, bro. Like, dude, you know what? Never mind. But I don't know why I think this is so funny. Just, I'm picturing like, you know what? Never mind. I'll just move on. I think I'm the only one who thinks it's funny.
Incident did include some rather serious real-life issues for
Redacted, who has an ongoing fling with Redacted and was a community manager, so to speak, on our social media and PSN community. She had been with us since 2015 and was always friendly but very casual. As soon as Redacted's sundering plan initiated in late 2018, she swapped tone and attitude and assisted in the sundering by nearly deleting all of our online presence, what was left of the FB group. Yo, you know what I missed, though? I missed the Final Fantasy 14 Facebook pages because I was a part of like 4 of them. I was a part of Final Fantasy Aether, and that had some nice stuff. I was a part of Final Fantasy 14 Singles. I was a part of Final Fantasy Drama, and I was a part of Final Fantasy, what was the other one, man? It was like the first one, but just called something different. It was like the Aether Data Center or something. I missed that because the drama in those Facebook groups was top tier, man. It was awesome. And she assisted Redacted greatly in building me up to be a villain by screenshotting my tweets about work and telling people in the council that I was tweeting about them instead.
Reika. Unfortunately, this particular incident did include some rather serious real-life issues for Reika and a rather unstable individual that included the unstable person.
Bro, my ex right hand. Oh, dude, I can't, man. I don't know why I think it's so funny. It's just the way that they worded that sentence, man. It just fucking killed me, dude. Deep in his RL personality and character lore is the curse of the gray. Oh, man, dude. Oh, everybody has the curse of the gray, dude. You pull up your FF logs, man. You pull up that first clear. Ooh. Some people never cure the curse, bro. Some people never cure the curse. He forever used images of gray wolves or lions as avatars and kept a very quiet life when a car full of his close friends died on an icy road just before I met. Wait, what? Is this real? Azure massively changed his life and he opened up. Oh, this is RP or something. Incredibly, as his cold exterior melted away and he was very warm and caring to everyone. He had his faults, but even after his betrayal, which was the least of the hurts, I cannot deny that he was a good man. He called his cold form the Gray, and he periodically go into it. After the sundering, when I caught him in a lie in September and let him go, he started losing his grasp on the Sunderers' alliance, and eventually his days turned to toiling for his friends and facing troubles in real life with the farm. He sank back into the gray and supposedly feels great sorrow and quit the game after turning his very well-known image into that of a white Hrothgar, forever sealing himself in the gray. Okay, I'm going to be real. I have no fucking idea what I just read. Like, I read it, but I have no idea what the fuck that I just read.
Creating real-life issues for Reika and a rather unstable individual that included the unstable person creating Rule 34 out of Reika and other behavior.
Why is the bottom half of that picture grayed out? Does anyone have the full picture? Started bombing me with scenes of them on dates. He literally made this one for himself to cheer himself on. And he told me he'd keep it on his phone at work or jerk off to it when he was... Okay. He did not even show. Okay, yeah. So, yo, come on. Where's the other part of this picture, bro? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need the full picture for research purposes. He did not even show this to me until close to the end, and he was pissed when I responded poorly. By the way, this is drawn by a literal mangaka. What is it? What is mangaka? This was very expensive.
Yeah, that led to restraining orders and people losing their jobs. No jokes here, but it is odd that a very serious IRL event was made part of his RPG lore. Number 4 is the most recent and what I am most familiar with.